Okay, next up, well, this interesting story. The road from Delhi to Jaipur, that's witnessing a lot of industrial action across three key hubs, Neemrana, Bhiwadi and Dharuhera. With big ticket industries as their backbone, a buzzing residential real estate market has emerged as well in these satellite cities. But should you consider these three as potential investments? Vasudha Sharma with this report.
A weekend getaway for Delhiites till now, Neemrana today is taking on a whole new identity. Situated halfway along the Delhi-Jaipur National Highway 8, nestled amidst the hilly landscape of the Aravalis, this 16th century town is fast developing into an industrial powerhouse. Neemrana houses what the Rajasthan state government likes to call a mini Japan. The who's who of Japan's manufacturing MNCs operate out of an 1100-acre dedicated Japanese industrial zone in Neemrana. While industry giants like Parle-G, Hero MotoCorp, Liberty, Havells, Tops are also present in Neemrana. Abundant land, fast clearances, cheap skilled labor and robust power supply is drawing in even more investments from Japan and other shores. Neemrana's growth story as an industrial hub is now only going to see a lot more action. Already about 24 Japanese auto firms are operating from here, and very soon the Rajasthan government is going to set up a Korean zone to invite Korean auto firms to set shop here. There is strong demand from expats and employees of these industries for quality housing, but this market is still very limited. With the state government branding Neemrana as an education hub, sanctioning 38 universities, the demand will swell further. Developers say this demand-supply gap makes Neemrana an ideal market for rental returns.
Today the rental returns are very good. A 2-bedroom would go from 12,000 to 25,000 rupees rent a month. A 3-bedroom could touch 40,000. A villa could touch 70,000 rupees of rent. So there is a huge rent for the pricing you're buying into. The only thing you have to watch is that there is supply coming in. So time yourself, buy into a good property where rentals will be always in demand. And I think a affordable home buyer can buy in right now and enjoy good rental returns with decent appreciation in the times to come.
Currently, the weighted average price of residential units in Neemrana hover around 2,537 rupees. And prices here have clocked a growth of 49% since 2010. But given the small scale of the realty market here, basic conveniences like banks, hospitals, entertainment and retail options are either too few or at a considerable distance. Also on the NH8, about 50 kilometers from Gurgaon, is the other industrial hub, Bhiwadi. That's churning out a lot of affordable housing supply in NCR. Between 20 to 40 lakhs, a 2 to 3 BHK apartment is available on the arterial Bhiwadi to Alwar bypass road. The Bhiwadi Tapukada Khushkera urban complex, known as Greater Bhiwadi, is home to almost 2,500 industries. The weighted average price here stands at 2,438 rupees, and prices have clocked a 47% growth since 2010.
So I think we have a very good opportunity today to actually make an entry for first-time buyers into these locations, because the price points are attractive, the developers are reputable. In the past, the prices were low, but the developers were not of good reputation. We expect price rises to be higher than in some of the prime areas that currently from these levels. So from an investor point of view and from an end-user point of view, it's a fantastic option, and these markets have now emerged as the exciting hotspots in the whole real estate ecosystem.
While good educational institutions are lacking, basic services like healthcare, banks, cinema halls are available. Present transport infrastructure is inadequate to serve the huge industrial area of Greater Bhiwadi complex. An underground sewerage system in residential areas is still in the planning phase. Dharuhera in Haryana, the other key industrial hub on the NH8, about 40 kilometers south of Gurgaon, is home to India's biggest Amul dairy plant and multiple other industries. The industrial economy here attracted big-ticket residential projects. But in terms of livability, Dharuhera lacks a sewage system, a good hospital and educational institutions.
Due to the apathy or due to the markets going down or up, or maybe whatever the diversion of funds, The developers didn't do the development at sites, and the government of Haryana also didn't utilize the EDC, IDC collected from these developers at the site. So what has happened that a lot of roads which are being planned, the projects being approved on the planned roads were not made. The external development services to be provided like drains and the water was not developed.
This market is currently trading at a weighted average price of 2,710 rupees, and prices have risen by around 30% since 2010. Nimrana, Bhiwadi and Dharuhera, all three industrial hubs along the NH8, are at different stages of their realty evolution. Affordability coupled with jobs in these locations is fueling the aspirations of first-time buyers. And unlike prime markets where transactions are slowing, these industrial belts are enjoying steady demand. In Nimrana, Vasudha Sharma, NDTV.
So, three markets along or across NCR which aren't on your radar but seem to have a good potential both from an investment perspective and even rental perspective, especially if everything that's planned for DMIC corridor does take off. Here we'll slip into a quick break. Come right back for another bid by the Housing Ministry to boost affordable housing. Now what's new? We don't know. We simply keep our fingers crossed that something will work. And prime property options in best areas of Chennai.